seem promising, especially when you look at um, Trump's previous run, where he further recognized territory in Israel as, or further recognized territory as being a part of Israel, further was more in favor of Israel than in Palestine or than Palestinians. So I guess the question really is how much the US is willing to really waver in its standing of Palestine. It's kind of looking really dim, especially when you look at just how our current administration already is when it comes to the Democratic Party, with Biden already stating that it's the ICC's decision being outrageous, um, and that we will continue to stand firmly in support of Israel. So it kind of is it feels a little bit hopeless when it comes from the perspective of students, when it comes from the perspective of activists, when there has already been so many people putting themselves on the line, especially when the movements have been built on the backs of um, Palestinians, when it built on the backs of international students specifically. And you have Trump coming in, also threatening the deportation and mass deportation specifically of foreign foreign students, foreign activists, foreign protesters, um, saying that when he comes into office, that's pretty much one of the first things that he plans on doing. Also threatening the continued suppression of protesters, of students, and also threatening financial burdens placed on institutions and universities, which if it's already an issue that universities have cracked down almost to um, I would personally say, kind of overriding the rights that students should be awarded when it comes to their rights of speech, when it comes to just who universities decide to amplify in terms of their voices or even bring on campus. Um, it's it's kind of scary. I'm not going to lie, as a student and someone who's surrounded by other students who have taken part in such a movement and also taken part in shoulder to shoulder with our Palestinian brothers and sisters. It's frightening on many levels. So I will just end with just saying that going forward with this new administration, it raises a lot of potential questions regarding how it's going to affect not only the issue going on,
Okay.
um, how it's going to affect basically the US's policies towards Israel, how much they're going to continue to try to protect. I mean, so far since October 7th, they've already given almost $20 billion in aid. So how much further will Trump and his administration be willing to go for in order to try to negate these or negate the arrest warrants?